I think we're good. I'm pretty sure we're good. I don't think there's anything bad in the picture. No, we can go live. Not that there is ever anything bad in the picture. This chair is making more and more noises. Like I'm saying, like lots of noises. Like you just move and it's like freaking dinosaur. So I got some dirty dishes over there that I needed to move. There's something missing right here. Can anyone guess what it is? Yo, what's up, Carson Colbert? How you doing? Storm Chaser Justin, what are you doing? What's up, man? Thomas Knott, dude, how are you? Haley Couture. Dylan, looks good. Yo, thank you, guys. I've been working on this space here. The guitar was there. Now there is a new desk over on this wall, and then it also extends in the middle of the room, and I've gotten rid of the main table. So I think I've used this space quite a bit better, and there is a ton of space over there by that bike. Like I'm talking like there's like a whole Thomas Knott. The guitar. Yeah, the guitar. I'm looking at the screen right now, but right where my finger is, like right there, that's the head of the guitar. It's just sitting over there in the corner. You can see a bit of it down here too. That's going to be in the vlog for tomorrow for sure. Emma Coleman. Emma Coleman. How you doing? I'm pretty good. How about you? That's good. That's good, Thomas. I don't think I've ever ran to my desk so fast to watch the live stream. That's awesome, man. My pants are covered in sawdust because I was trying to put this cross piece right there on, and I didn't even think about it until after I had the legs on it. So I was like underneath the table with a level, and I'm like, so I got it on there. Candy Allison, how you doing? Yeah, I'm liking the new desk too. I don't know. I like the kind of pine look. I don't like those 2x6s, right? Dang it. There and there that I use for the legs. They're kind of, I don't know, they're nasty looking. I don't want to paint it. I know I don't want to paint it because as soon as you paint wood, it just looks dumb. I'm hoping that once I get everything else in this room, it'll look okay. I do like that look. I like the raw wood look like that we've got going on, like for our shelves, like up here, and then well, I think I want to get rid of this small shelf. Yeah, I want to move this map, I think, over here, and then leave that part of the wall blank, just so that there's like something to look at when I'm live streaming, and it's not too cluttered, rather than like carrying those like shelves on all the way around the room. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to leave some wall space, but have it covered in something. Holy crap, there's a lot of comments. That's all right. Keep commenting. I'll get through it real quick. Yo, I am doing great, Haley. Yeah, definitely great comment. That made me laugh. It made me giggle when I edited it, and I was hoping that somebody would like catch on to it and just think it was funny too. So that made me happy when you commented that. Thomas. Yo, Carson, thank you so much. I like doing the streams too. I think it's turned into not like me working on things, more into just like chatting with you guys, but I'm completely fine with that. I love that. I love that engagement. Let's get this camera like closer here so that it doesn't look like I'm looking like way over here. I don't think you've ever clicked off a Fortnite video so fast. That's awesome. I was going to play some Fortnite, but then I was like, you know what? Let's live stream instead. Emma Coleman. I didn't think it was that hard. Like, I mean, I'm really bad at reading. I'm kind of a little bit dyslexic. Never diagnosed, but I don't know. That's just how I read it the first time. You're watching TV. I can just imagine you running across the room, Brandon. Dang it, free sponsorship. Well, it's almost empty. Hold on. No free advertisement. Not here. You see my drill? It's magenta and cayenne. DeWalt's not getting anything from me. I wish I could move this like the comments to my hand. I could do that by like grabbing my phone, but it's at my feet too. Like it's as far away as the computer screen, so I think I won't. So I'm reading 14-point font like 6 feet away from myself. Off to sleep. Yo, tag to you. All right, it's all good. Oh, it's 2 a.m. there. Yeah, you better get some sleep. I hope it will be a good live stream. I don't know how long it's going to be. It might not be like an hour long like all the other ones. It might be a little bit shorter. I caught that fruit. I caught it twice with one hand. Dang it. Two track meets this week. Right on. And they last for 12 hours. Oh, that's not the good thing. Yeah, that would kind of suck. 10 hours. Did I read 12? Yo, Ron, how's it going? Yo, yeah, Carson. Of course I interact with my fans. Like you guys watch my videos. Like if it wasn't for you guys, this would be way more difficult. Like, I mean, I think I would still be making videos, but it would be completely different if it weren't for you guys. Mom looked at you weird. Oh man. Subway challenge. And 2, the peanut butter and jam wraps. Thomas, I know you're not going to let me forget that. That's good. GG water bottle. No bread. It's a beautifully colored drill. You can see the pink battery right above this little lamp right here. It's on the wall charging. And then there's a blue drill right beside the battery here. They were attached when I started, and now they end up mix match batteries and whatever. Yo, Bionic Raspberry. That's a cool name. I like that. Go on Snapchat after. I will. I usually check Snapchat after my live streams. I usually check everything after my live streams, actually. Came second in Fortnite. I did that the other day. Dang it, that sucked. I accidentally auto-filled squads, like high explosives, like part 2, that whatever, like the high explosives one. Auto-fit, like no-filled in squads. I wanted to do solos, but I no-filled in squads. So I went up against everybody in squads, and I came second, which kind of, it cheesed me off. Because if I had aimed to the right a bit, I would have got the 2 guys, and then I could have got the 1 guy. But instead I got the 1 guy, and then the 2 guys got me, and I ended up blowing myself up because I jumped after the grenade, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It was so close. Yo, Rumi's Garage. When is the Useless Challenge? I'd love to do that. That was awesome. I came second last year, and Javi still hasn't, second or third, he still hasn't sent me my thing. What a guy. Not upset. It's just funny. I think I got the wooden sock, or maybe not the skillet, the sock. But yeah, I'd love to do the Useless Challenge. I just need to know when it is. Yeah, Emma, I did hear about the hockey team accident in Saskatchewan. I was reading up on that quite a bit yesterday. That's really unfortunate. I was trying to figure out how it happened, and I couldn't see any. I was looking at the accident scene. I don't know, like, did the transport truck go across and the bus like hit the side of it? That's kind of what it looks like to me, but I don't know what exactly happened. That was kind of what I was trying to figure out. Yeah, do they have mobile Fortnite for Android yet? Started April 1st. Oh, April 1st to April 30th. Shoot. I'm going to have to come up with something. Going to make a peanut butter wrap. Yo, go do that. That's awesome. That'd be cool if you could make me one. Then I wouldn't have to go make myself one. I'm kind of hungry. I'm tired too. Should make Dylan Taylor water bottles. I should. And it's your birthday. Well, happy early birthday. 5 days early, in case I don't get to tell you again. Yeah, Emma, that I'm really sorry that that happened. That affected you on a personal level. That's really unfortunate. Okay. Yeah. Kuken Hoku. That okay. That makes sense. That is wow. Then that would have been a really high speed accident. That's yeah. That's terrible. Remy's garage. You made a wood stove. Was that you last year, or is that what you're doing this year? Because somebody made a. I thought somebody made a wooden stove last year. You need to go to sleep at a decent time. You're up hell early today. Um, yeah, I'll probably go to bed by like 1, and then I'll get up at 7. That's a good solid 6 hours, I think. That or like go to bed at midnight and get up at 6, something like that. I got 3 or 4 hours left of the night, but I'll probably try to clean this up. Like I won't work on any more of it because it'll make like a lot of noise. This is really solid though, by the way. Like I could jump on it and it's not going to go anywhere. It's not bolted to the floor at all. You can't see the bottom of it anyways. I kind of wish I could bolt it to the floor, and then it would be absolute like you could probably park my car on it if you could bolt it to the floor. Oh, the truck hit the bus. Jeez. My birthday is September 23rd. Haley. Yeah, I would assume that it only would work once. Did it actually cook something? Yo, all right. Have a good one, Emma. I don't know if we'll be live. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this one on for, but have a good night. Solid 6 hours of sleep. Yeah. If I go to bed at the right time, if I go to bed right now, I will wake up at 3 o'clock. Guaranteed. Like it literally, like that is when I wake up. If I go to bed at 9, I will wake up at 3, 6 hours. If it's uninterrupted sleep, I will wake up in 6 hours. If my dad wakes me up before he goes for work and it's before he leaves, I wake up and then I lay back down because I'm waiting for everyone to get like moving because he takes my brother to school. So if he woke me up like right before he left, I would be way better off because then I wouldn't even lay back down and I would just get up. But I mean, you can't really control that. He wakes me up. So yo, Bionic Raspberry, do I know when the hashtag Save the Golf merch will be up? I'm going tomorrow, which would be Monday, to get the screen made. I took it to the lady, and she's like, "Oh, you should probably get rid of the little." I can't reach it. You should probably get rid of like each one of those little tiny like pieces around the rim, and then like get rid of the front vents. And I'm like, it's already bare to the bones. Like it is as like dumbed down as possible for lines, and that is exactly what I want it to look like. Is what it looks like. So, um, yeah, that's all I have to say. So I'm just gonna get her to cut it out anyways, the way it was. I'm just gonna give her the file again and say, hey, could you just cut it out this way? She said it probably won't cut very nice, but I don't need it to look perfect. I need it to look like it was hand drawn and then put it on the screen. So it should be good. Maybe. Which will mean the shirts will be out Tuesday or Wednesday, and then the keychains will be whenever I can get that branding iron made. Hoping like middle of the week it'll be up, everything will be ready. Yeah, that's cool, Thomas, that he's getting into some wood burning. I like that. I'm sorry I yawned. Don't yawn. Oh, I just made my entire audience yawn. Good job, Dylan. That's the way that you keep the viewers. Yeah, that's the dumb part about staying up for 28 hours is you sleep for way too long. All right, have a good one, roomies. Have a good night. All right, Candy, have a great night. Have a good night's sleep if you're not back on before we end this. You should be getting 5 hours instead. That might help. Yeah, I did yawn. Sorry, Brandon. I used to do that all the time on my Instagram live streams. Holy crap. I would yawn and then everybody would be like, oh, there's Dylan yawning again. Dylan, I was just thinking I bike to school tomorrow. And then I said, hey, Dylan is the biker. Yeah, I ride bikes. There's one over there. I don't know what you were trying to say there, but I'm a biker. Kukan Hoku. If you type in Javi's wood shop, I think, like JAVI' wood shop. He does a useless challenge once a year, and so you have the month of April or whatever month he decides, I guess, to make something out of wood, completely out of wood, that is absolutely useless. And so last year, because you're allowed to enter 2 times or maybe unlimited times, I made a wooden chisel, so out of apple wood and ebony, so it's useless because you can't use it on anything. And then I made this wooden acorn that, well, is useless. I made it out of white oak and walnut, and well, this is ebony and apple wood. So that is the useless challenge. And you just make a video, you making something completely out of wood that is absolutely useless, or almost useless, should I say. I did cut a piece of holly with that piece of ebony once I made it into a chisel, so it was almost useless. Yeah, Brandon, I don't think this stream's going to be that much longer. I kind of got to get this cleaned up, so... Connor, I was going to make a custom bike. I wanted to make another fat bike once I get a welder. I want to make the 100-pound fat bike and just make it out of solid square tubing or solid steel, square stock or round stock, literally just solid. And I think that would be really cool for absolutely no reason to have a 50 or 100-pound bike you can't even you can't jump with kind of deal. Out of wood. I do want to make a wooden bicycle as well. It's just the material is so expensive if you want to do that. So ridiculously expensive. Because you'd be making out of different veneers and plywood and yeah. Yo, Lucas, my day was great. How was your day? Shopify, what is up? Haley, I do kind of like pizza. I get Domino's Brooklyn pizza if I do, but it contributes to this whole acne situation. So I try to steer clear of it as much as possible. Yo, you made it with the cord. You got the 1%. You got the charger plugged in. That's good. All right, have a great night, Noah. We'll see you later. Your fat bike tires, 12 thumbs. I think it's probably a little bit less than 12 thumbs, but around there. Oh, I didn't yawn. You didn't see anything. I don't know if they have hot pockets in Canada. I know that we have pizza pockets. That might be the same thing. Got a text message. Dun, dun, dun. Right. So I guess the title of this video, I didn't even talk about it. Yeah. Thank you, Steely. Asking the question. I literally just thought of that. Yeah, I do have 2 golfs now. If you watch the vlog from today, I have the duct tape golf, which we might name Ducky because duct tape play on words and it's a cool name. It's not like it's literally just, I think that'd be cool. Somebody suggests that. We'll think about it. So we got the duct tape car, and then I bought another black one. The video showed 2 black ones. One's my buddy Noah's. He's been in the video a lot. And then the other black one is mine. And hence the 2 keys that I showed you guys. I had to write on them. Otherwise, I would have a very difficult time figuring out which one is for what car. It came on some weird looking rims that I might take off and do something weird, not weird, but just dumb with, like weld paddles onto it so that you can run through mud, or maybe not. I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with it. So yes, I have 2 golfs. One of the black ones is my buddy's, one's mine. It came with an extra set of rims, and it's got the same engine, same transmission. It's a 4-door, which kind of sucks. The front bumper and back bumper peeling off. The one set of tires is completely flat, and it kind of looks like a family of raccoons had all their babies on the back seat. So we could take those out and burn it, or don't even burn it, just like bury it kind of deal. Yeah. And then take the doors off, sell the doors because I don't need them because I have a 2-door, and then use it as a parts car for the rest. So the black one or the duct tape one, right now, it's literally bare minimum. It'll either be the gas pedal or the wire harness, and that is it. Everything else will just stay sitting there. I want to get rid of the doors, and then I'll keep the hatch, keep the hood, keep everything else, and then just tear out the inside because it's very dirty and disgusting, and then literally just put it up on cinder blocks at my grandpa's farm if I can do that. Same as you would see it in a take your own parts scrapyard. So then I will have my own parts car kind of scrapyard kind of deal thing going on, and I can go and get parts. I grabbed that fruit fly and I didn't even squish him. Dang it. Huh. I will get him. Did I get your Insta message? I might have. I didn't check. I can check now. Yeah, okay, yeah, the 2 black golfs. That's why you're confused. Yeah, one was Noah's. I probably should have explained that better in the video, but I didn't even think to title it that until after. Yo, Steely, I don't know which one yours is on Instagram. I have 5 messages there. Oh, Dylan's DIY Workshop. I hardly ever check that page. I could check it. Like, honestly, I don't even remember the last time I was on it. Yeah, it's not loading up. Got 2 requests. Yes, one is you. I just saw it. Something about fire trucks. Let's open it. Whenever I start a live stream, I have to run all through my house. Like, That's awesome, man. Lock yourself in your room. Okay. All right. So nobody could bug you. Yo, Gary DeLeon, how you doing? What is up? Uh I don't know if raccoons make good pets. I don't have pet raccoons. It just looks like the back seat's a mess. Like it's disgusting. The passenger seat's kind of disgusting too. I'm surprised that the driver's seat's okay. I was okay sitting in that, but I wouldn't want to drive that car to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good price on that fire truck. Ooh. Yo, that's it looks like the Ford Seagrave, King Seagrave that I want to buy. So that's the one Steely Jackson just sent me. It's a 4-wheel drive. The one I want's just a 2-wheel drive. I'll pull it up. The one I've got my eye on. It's quite a bit more money. It's Steely. It's about 3 times as much money as that, but it is beautiful. It's got a 62-foot or 65-foot 2-man bucket. It's a hydraulic bucket, and hold on a sec. It should be right here. I'm not seeing it. All right, there it is. See? Same kind of cab deal, but it's got the bucket. It's also got a tank that it'll pump out of like a pond. Absolutely beautiful truck. It's from like a town right near me. I think it would probably go over well if I got that. The people from around would be like, happy that the truck was still being used in the area and it's not just sitting somewhere collecting dust. There is a fly. Yo, Emil Brun, Emil, yeah, Bruni, how's it going? Where's your spoon? It's in the mail, dude. It is absolutely in the mail. I sent it on Tuesday because it was Easter. It should be there. Probably I think they said 6 to 10 business days. It's definitely on its way. I know that for a fact. Yo, Haley, if you want to send something, go for it. Like, I'm game for anything. Yo, Rachel, I am good. How are you? Bionic Raspberry. The guy can actually come look at it next weekend, which means I need money to pay him, which means we need the golf merch up now. I'm gonna try to get the screen made tomorrow so that I can start printing the shirts Tuesday so that I can have it up Tuesday or Wednesday. And then the branding iron, hopefully I can get made tomorrow. It's just probably gonna cost an arm and a leg. It'll probably cost I'm guessing $200-300 to get that branding iron made, and there's no guarantee it'll work. Just because the place that I'm gonna take it to, the only place that I know that has a laser etcher is just gonna charge you right through the nose. Just yeah. So hopefully I can get that made tomorrow. And then it should be running this next weekend coming up. So in 5 or 6 days from now, hopefully it's running. Maybe even sooner if I can go and diagnose the issue myself. There's something else that I never really checked that might be an issue based on how it all broke. So that might be cool. I'll check on that tomorrow probably. Where can you park a fire truck? I will find a place, probably at my grandpa's farm if I buy it. I'm assuming it would fit inside his barn, and if not, by the time I could afford a fire truck, I could afford somewhere to put it. So that's not really an issue. No, you can have the lights on it as long as you don't use it. Like to just have them on there. No, as soon as you turn them on, that's 100% super illegal. Unless you're completely on private property, I think there's something maybe you could get away with it on there. But yeah. I'm a little bit excited for school tomorrow. I'm excited to get some stuff done tomorrow because it's a weekday. You can't do anything on the weekends. It's kind of dumb. Everything just stops. It's cool that everybody could relax, but it sucks because it's 2 days that I can't be doing things. Celia Jackson, you have a laser etcher machine, so you could laser etch the golf logo that I've made on here. You could laser etch. Why is this paper not where I left it? What the hell? This is Boulder Dash. Anyways, you could like etch that logo on here. Like, I'm talking like an 1/8 of an inch deep. Would that be possible? Is that something that you could do with your laser etcher? Because, yeah, that would be cool. Yo, yeah, for sure. Like, if I bought a fire truck, I would do that. I would put up Christmas lights for hire, like, and then take them down. You know, charge $100, put them up, take them down. Then I would need my D class license to drive the fire truck and my cherry picker license to operate the boom. And it's got, what are the legs called? I forget what the legs are called that come down. Shoot. Yeah, Emil, somebody told me about that, and then I watched Tanner's video. They're both in there. That's really cool. I'm glad he took them both with him. I think he really did like them. When I was there, he's like, you know, that these are actually really cool. Huge test tomorrow. That sucks. I never really liked school for the tests and stuff like that. In front of a fire. I guess, Bruce, that would be a good place to park a fire truck. I was thinking, and I would have to figure out how I could do this, but for my senior prank, again, like I wanted to pull one like last day of school, and I was hoping that I'd have that fire truck by then, and I was just gonna pull up and like spray it over top of the whole parking lot. And then I realized that for some reason, I'm assuming there'd be some people that wouldn't like that, and I'm sure that you're not allowed to just spray water, like just set up. Some way, somehow, someone would turn that into like something really bad, even though it was meant to be funny. And you probably can't spray water over top of the parking lot. I think it'd be funny. I think it'd make a great video. I think people would enjoy it. It's the last day of school. I know like tons of people throw water balloons everywhere. Somebody put water balloons on the roof last year. They just couldn't get up there. They were shooting fireworks off. See, those things you can kind of get away with and hide. You can't really hide with a like 30-foot long 12-ton fire truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just it's a diesel 5-speed single axle, like dual tire, 4 tires on the back. It's a 1979 Ford King Seagrave. If you punch that in, you'll find one. Nice hat. Yo, thank you. It's the Bass Pro hat. I just finally wore it again. I don't like wearing it forwards, though. It just doesn't fit on my head anymore with this hair the way it is. Yeah, I used to wear a bunch of them. Like, I have a whole stack of them up there. I forgot my first one. I forgot it at Tanner's house. It's still in Kansas. I told Logan he could have it, and he left it in Kansas. Yeah, of course you can send it, Haley. Of course. It would be possible. It would cost a lot of money because we have to put a coating on the metal that's like the cost of gold per ounce. Jeez, that's crazy. Is that like just your laser etcher, or is that like all laser etchers? There's 2 fruit flies in here. Yo, thank you, Bionic Raspberry. Thank you. If you change the lenses to amber, which would be like, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. That's the type of the etcher. Okay, I was gonna say, because the etcher that the people have that I know, like you just throw the piece in and it just does it. Oh, they're called jacks. Yeah, yeah, the jacks, the legs that come out, jacks. Yeah, I think. Yo, Cameron Bauer, your name is written on my desk. I wish I could show you. Your name is written on the desk. Like the first 500 people that I had, like the people that were there all the time, your names are written on the desk. And then like the even like more OG people that found the pink guy all the time in the videos, you're still Woodburn on the plaque. So Cameron, your name is on my desk along with a few other names that I'm not gonna forget when I'm way up there. So thank you, Cameron, for being here from the beginning. Waffles or pancakes, sausage or bacon? Pancakes and bacon, maybe sausage. I don't know. I've been having a lot of trouble with grease lately. I can't even eat bacon. It just like literally turns my stomach. So I don't know. Even eggs. I had eggs earlier today and I couldn't do it. I don't know if I honestly don't know, but I haven't been feeling great lately. The fruit flies is definitely because like I leave like my dishes down here too long and I don't take them up as soon as I'm done with them. A Dalmatian for the truck. No, Gary, I'm gonna get a duck and I'm gonna call it the fire duck. Fire duck on the fire truck. Definitely a duck, not a Dalmatian. We're gonna put a little hat on him, like a little fire hat. Find a way to do that without hurting him. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if a duck would like you to like strap a little hat around its head, but maybe for a picture, and then I don't know, like maybe just put a little coat on him or something, or some boots, some duck boots. Just make it cool, Haley. If you're gonna make something, just make it epic. Just I don't know, like think up whatever is best in your mind. What is some advice for a person who is probably the most awkward teenager in her first year of high school? Please help. Star Linley. Hmm. I was a super awkward person. I still am. Like when I walk around, like I can't. If you guys were all here right now, I wouldn't know what to say. I would be like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing?" Like it's literally like it's programmed in my head. I'm like, when I see somebody, I'm like, "Hey, how's it going?" That is like just right in my head. Like I don't even think about when I say that. And then like they're like, "Oh, doing great." And how about you? I'm like, "Oh yeah, doing great." And like then the conversation might go somewhere. But I am like, other than that, I'm just trash at it. So I'm probably not the best person to ask. But maybe just like do that, smile at people, say, "Hey, how's it going?" Like just literally just like, "Hey, how's it going?" Or like, because when people say hey to me in the hallway, I just say, "Hey, how's it going?" Like sometimes I know their names, sometimes I recognize them, but like I literally like I kind of default to that so that I could say something quick and I don't kind of look awkward. So maybe try that and see how it goes. That's the type we have, Steely Jackson. Yeah, I okay. Yeah, laser etcher. Hmm. See, all right, yo, V2 vlogs. Have a good night. You too, Thomas Knott. Have a good one. We'll see you next time. Painting a watercolor cartoon portrait of me, but I need a background color. What color would I like it to be? That's tough. I don't know. I don't know. My favorite color combo is kind of like this matte gray and then like this blue maybe, but like matte also, or like maybe like almost like a cayenne, but matte. That's probably my favorite. Actually, this phone case is probably like my favorite color combo. Maybe like that. Yeah, you're OG. Yeah, for sure, Cameron. You're definitely OG. Moths flying around. I'm glad I have fruit flies instead of moths. Moths are kind of like, yeah, and they're big and they freak me out. Like there was moths that were this big where I like when I lived down in like a port town, like down right by the lake. It was kind of freaky actually. You'd come home and they'd be like sitting on the wall and they'd be like, like it sounded like a bird. It's like, no, I will get it eventually. The fire truck that I wanted to buy, it's a Ford King. So like Ford and King. It's like Ford King Seagrave 1979. And it's a 5-speed manual. Yeah, the Golfs are the same year. It's just the new one. Well, not the new one. The other one I bought is a 4-door, so I can't use all the parts on mine. So I'm just gonna take the doors off, sell them. The seats are disgusting, so I'm just gonna take those out, throw them in like the garbage hole at the farm, and then put the rest of it up on cinder blocks, and then take parts off the engine as I need. How do you spell Matt? I don't know. Matt, I guess. Like the name. So like same as you have it there. That noise though. What noise? Is there a noise right now? I have a Canadian accent. Yes, absolutely. Like you should hear me when I get going on Fortnite. I'm just like friggin' right, buds. Like, and everybody's like, holy crap, he's Canadian. Yo, Cameron, I can check. If I pull it up, I can see what, like I could type in, like I go to comments and then I type in someone's name and it shows me all the comments that they've commented forever on my channel. So like if somebody's like, hey, I've been here, I've been, subscriber since the beginning. I type in their name and they haven't ever commented before. Or like you, I could just type in Cameron Bauer, like whatever your YouTube name is there, CGB38, and it would show all the comments and all the videos. I don't think anyone else has access to that feature except for the creator, but it's a really cool feature to find things. Or if somebody's like, hey, do you remember me? And I'm like, no. And then I just like type that in. I type in their name, and then it shows me the comment. I'm like, oh, yeah, I remember having that conversation about what kind of Nike shoes I have. And I'm like, I type in the comments, like, yeah, I remember the Nike shoe thing. So it looks like I know what I'm talking about. And I remember like crazy like conversations like from forever ago, but I don't. No, definitely not. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, Lucas. Oh, like Matt. Yeah, Matt is Matte. Yeah. Sorry, I just thought you were talking about the name. I completely blanked there. Yeah, all my Golfs are 2002. So 2002, 2-liter, bottom of the barrel, basic engine. I kind of want to turbo it, and somebody, well, you need an exhaust first. Mine's cut off at the manifold. Like the manifold's rusted and the exhaust isn't attached to it, so that's why it's so loud. But somebody has a transport truck turbo for like a diesel, and we were like, that probably wouldn't fit in my car, but that'd be pretty cool. Sorry you're not watching. Hey, no worries, Ryan Carpenito. I kind of got to go soon because I really have to use the washroom. So good luck with your big project, and yeah, definitely watch that video. I think it's a good story. Like it brings story together for like the vlog, like recently, like the plot, I guess. I mean, it's my life, but like if you think about it as a story, like it's a pretty important video. I need to know what the title means. Cameron, like this video or like the other video? I mean, I have another car now as a parts car, so check that out. Yeah, I think I'm going to turbo the Golf because now that I have 2 engines, I can afford to blow one up, and I think getting a little bit more power out of it would be pretty cool. Gary, no, it will absolutely not pass inspection, and that's the cool thing, though. I think now that it's safetied in my name, it never needs to be safetied again as long as it doesn't change ownership. I think. So as long as I just keep taking it to like the school shop and just taking it to wherever just to work on it as like a project car wherever you're working on it, I don't think it can ever get condemned like that. But it is really dangerous. Like the fumes literally come up under the hood and then they go straight in the air intake and right in the cab, which is dangerous and is also why I could attach the black Golf's exhaust to that car and I could take it to the school and they could fix it. But I love the sound of it too much. And I love that it misfires on cylinder 2. And I love that it misfires on cylinder 3 occasionally. and it just sounds so cool and mean. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is have a pipe come out the back of the motor, turn straight right, and go right up to the front fender, and I'm gonna cut a long, elongated, rectangle hole like this, and put a vent there, and just have it blow it straight out the side. So it doesn't come into the cab, but it still is extremely loud as it was. It's just I could get a ticket at that point, because right now I can argue that, oh, it rotted off just now, and then they look at it and they're like, yeah, it rotted off just now. Like, we can't really be mad at this kid. He needs to fix it. But if I intentionally put a hose from the manifold out the side of the car, it's definitely straight piped and no longer has a catalytic converter or a muffler. So that's where it becomes, I could get a ticket for it. And I mean, I want to say nobody would give me a ticket for it. Like, it's not obnoxiously loud. It's just loud, and like, people have way louder cars. It just kind of sounds good, but also like a crappy car. So I think I'd get away with it. But now that I have it on YouTube, and if I like make a video of me like making the side exhaust, I feel like if any cops in the area are just watching it and they're like, I'm gonna get that guy, they definitely could. So I just got to make sure that the ticket isn't huge before I go and do that. I mean, it would definitely make it a lot safer for me driving it, because the fumes would be going out the side. It's no better on the environment, but yeah, I don't know. Brandon runs, you haven't really missed much. I got a new parts car, but you would see that in the vlog today. Haven't really talked much about it. I just figured I'd open it up to any questions anybody had from the vlog. How did I get the duct tape Golf? How did I get it? My grandmother, before she passed away at the beginning of 2017, she gifted me the car, and I spent about $1,500 fixing it. So I got the car for free, $1,500 to pass inspection and everything and get it rolling. And then, I drove it for a year or so, and then we wrapped it in duct tape, and then it died virtually 9 months after I got the car. It died. So I put 33,000 kilometers on it in 9 months, which is a decent amount, I guess. It's more than most people put on in a whole year. But yeah. No, I've never broke a bone. I've cracked a tooth, though, so maybe I don't know if that is technically a bone. Yeah, Steely Jackson. Oh, the plaque. You talking about the plaque? Yeah, it's there. It's that tall piece of wood beside this wooden eagle, which by the way is for sale on my Etsy page. Yeah, it's got all the fans' names, Woodburn, in it. If you used to hide this guy in one frame of every video, and the first person to find it would get their name on the plaque, but that's too difficult to figure out who it is that found it. So what I'm going to do instead is do the pinned comment from every video dating back to January 1st of 2018, and that'll be a video for a day, and it's going to be a day's work going back through like 90 videos or so. Turbocharging the Golf would be sick. It would be sick. But see, the thing is, I would have to attach the exhaust if I wanted to do that, because you can't turbo it without the air that's coming out the engine. Tickets can hurt your insurance. I don't know if modifications like that can hurt your insurance. I thought it was only like you're driving. I could be wrong. Yeah, definitely. Somebody had a hit and run the first day that they had their G2, and their insurance went from like $2,000 a year to $20,000 a year. It's absolutely just, it's ridiculous. Like, insurance companies just rape you for all the money you have. The Golf would sound like a tank if I did that. It kind of almost does. Like, it's been so long since I've made a video about what it sounds like. I should go back and find a video of me cold starting it, because it isn't. I want to get that car running again. Oh my gosh, it is. Yes. Also, guys, I have to end this live stream. I'm going to finish the comments, and then it's over. I really have to use the washroom, so it's going to be a quick goodbye, but I'm going to get through the rest of the comments. So start like saying your goodbyes now, because I got to go. Well, there you go, Tanner Brongart fan. Now you know. I will be done very soon. Lucas, yeah, I'm getting ready to leave too, so there won't be the live stream when you get back. Yo, the pink dude, yeah, he's here. The bracelet is a little broke. There's a chunk out of it. Your dog got it. Nice. All right, sweet. Who's been there on the plaque most? Zach Stapleton, I believe, has the most. He hasn't been watching the videos lately, but he definitely has the most. I was a kid on Instagram. Yes, I think I do remember American Savage. Was it recently? Because I kind of remember that profile picture, maybe not. Yo, bye, Thomas, not. Have a great night, Brandon. Yo, Cameron, see ya. Steely Jackson, have a great night, and we will talk to you later. If you want to get in contact with me, message just Dylan Taylor on Instagram. I get those way sooner. I didn't even think to check the Dylan's DIY. Good night there. Have a great night. Bionic Raspberry. We'll talk to you later. Hopefully, we can get some merch out to you. I'm going to check the Eagle on Etsy. All right. Yo, good night, Noah Schneider. Yo, see you later. Have a good night. Yeah, Brandon Runcie, have a great night. Tanner Brongart fan, my car is louder than Tanner or Quentin's. It is nowhere near as loud as Tanner's. It might be as loud as Quentin's. I don't remember. It's definitely loud for sure, but it's only got 4 cylinders and Tanner's has 10. And when you turn the exhaust on, it's basically a straight pipe. So his is louder. Mine backfires though, and it sounds beautiful. I don't know. You could almost maybe compare it to like, I want to say it sounds like a V12 Ferrari from like way back, but I don't think it does. So I'm not claiming that. I just, that's what I like to think of it like when I just, yeah, it sounds like that. Yeah. All right. Good night, Ben McDonald. Good night, Kukana Huku. Take care. And thank you, Morgan. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. And good night.